Hey everybody, Andrea here. How do you find trips to go on and people to go on them with? What I'm going to show you is the answer to that question. Introducing Ripples and Leaves event portal. It's a system that allows you to see all the trips that are up and coming, join a trip, or even create a new trip of your own. Let me log in. I'm going to click this button that says sign in with your community account. This is going to bounce me off to the Ripples and Leaves discussion forum, which runs in a system called Discourse. And then I'm going to authorize. This just means I don't have to use my username and password again. The discussion forum, I'll show another video. It looks like this, and you can bounce back and forth between the two. When I first enter the event portal, I see a list of events. I can scroll down. Each of these is a different event. You can see there's quite a few of them. If I need to filter, I can filter, say, for example, for beginner-friendly trips that are co-ed and, say, car camping. And so now instead of that long list of all the different trips, you can see there are just 3 car camping events that are beginner-friendly and co-ed. If I turn off co-ed, I will start to see some of the women and non-binary only trips. If I click women and non-binary only, then it will filter just the women and non-binary only events that are car camping and beginner friendly. And you can see there's just 2 of them. And if I uncheck, for example, the car camping filter, now I can see backpacking trips. I can see canoe camping trips and any kind winter camping trips. So, and if I uncheck, for example, beginner friendly and women and non-binary, now I can see all the backpacking trips. So you can filter any which way you want, and you can always see the filters that are active at the top of your screen. And if you click clear filters, it will show you all the trips. The trips are shown to you in chronological order. You can see this trip is August 4th, and if I scroll down, we'll see very quickly we'll be into September. I think we've got some October trips. Yep, there we go. And December and January and so on. Now, the next thing I want to show you is I can see my adventure passport. This is a group of settings that we can set in the discussion forum that keeps track of the experience level we have for each type of experience. So hiking, you could set as newcomer, intermediate, or expert. For paddling, same thing with winter camping, and also important skills like first aid, whether you have no first aid training, basic first aid, wilderness advanced first aid. You can also see whether you have a satellite communicator, whether it's a Zoleo, Garmin, Spot device, and so forth. And these ones are also important. The social battery, whether you prefer quiet introverted trip, an extroverted trip, or you're flexible. Same thing with activity level, whether you want light, moderate, or intense activity in your trip. And same thing with bedtime. You can have early bird, night owl, or flexible. One more small feature, if you prefer the day mode, you click on the sunshine and it'll switch to day mode and you'll see all the same information. I prefer the night mode myself. There we go. That is the demo for Ripley and the Ripples and Leaves event portal. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, please message me either in the Ripples and Leaves discussion forum, or you can reach me at Andrea, Andrea, @ripplesandleaves.ca. Thank you.